If any of you today are under conviction of sin, let me solemnly warn you not to frequent places where those convictions are likely to be destroyed. A correspondent of the New York Christian Advocate furnished the following affecting narrative. When I was traveling in the state of Massachusetts 26 years ago, after preaching one evening in a certain town, a very serious-looking young man arose and wished to address the assembly. After obtaining leave, he spoke as follows. My friends, about 1 year ago I set out in company with a young man of my intimate acquaintance to seek the salvation of my soul. For several weeks we went on together. We labored together, and often renewed our covenant never to give over seeking until we obtained the religion of Jesus. But all at once the young man neglected attending meeting, appeared to turn his back on all the means of grace, and grew so shy of me that I could scarcely get an opportunity to speak with him. His strange conduct gave me much painful anxiety of mind, but still I felt resolved to obtain the salvation of my soul, or perish, making the publican's plea. After a few days, a friend informed me that my young companion had received an invitation to attend a ball, and was determined to go. I went immediately to him, and with tears in my eyes endeavored to persuade him to change his purpose, and to go with me on that evening to a prayer meeting. I pleaded with him in vain. He told me, when we parted, that I must not give him up as lost, for after he had attended that ball, he intended to make a business of seeking religion. The appointed evening came, and he went to the ball, and I went to the prayer meeting. Soon after the meeting opened, it pleased God, in answer to my prayer, to turn my spiritual captivity, and make my soul rejoice in his justifying love. Soon after the ball opened, my young friend was standing at the head of the ballroom, with the hand of a young lady in his hand, preparing to lead down the dance, and while the musician was tuning his violin, without one moment's warning, the young man sallied back and fell dead on the floor. I was immediately sent for to assist in devising means to convey his remains to his father's house. You will be better able to judge what were the emotions of my heart when I tell you that that young man was my own brother. Trifle not, then, with thy convictions, for eternity shall be too short for thee to utter thy lamentations over such trifling.